So bones, as I told you earlier, they are very hard, isn't it? And also you know that in adults, we have 206 bones. In adults, we have 206 bones, whereas in babies, we have 300 bones. So now, my question is, in babies it was 300, how come in adults it is 206? Isn't it a critical thinking question? Yes, the scientific reason is, dear students, when the babies, many of the infant babies, the bones, they are made up of very soft, the soft bones, just like they are called as cartilage. Okay? As they grow older and older, some bones, there is a few bones, they get fused and they get reduced to 206. That is the scientific reason. I'll repeat. In many of the infant babies, right, infants, the bones, they'll be a very soft and they are made up of cartilages. And as they grow older and older, few bones are fused in this is compressed, and they will be reduced to 206 bones, right? Next, what are the functions of the skeletal system? The function of this skeletal system is, that is functions of skeletal system. So the bony framework, that is what we call it as skeletal system. Okay, don't get confused with bone and skeletal system. Bone, it is single, different bones. But when I say skeletal system, it includes all the bones. Okay, it's a framework. So now we are going to discuss about functions of skeletal system. First, they give shape and support to a body. Support to our body. Okay? Second thing is, they protect vital internal organs. Okay? So, the first point is they give shape and support to our body. So, without skeleton, our shape would not have been like this. I told you initially, it would have been the mass of like lump. And support also. This word support, I told you, because of my vertebral column, I am standing straight, direct posture, right? And we are able to walk straight or sit on the chair. That is because of this skeletal system. And the second thing is, they protect vital internal organs. Vital is nothing but important, internal, which are present inside. For example, see, this is a skull. It's very hard, right? And inside this skull, the soft organ which is present, the brain, is protected by this skull. When we come to this thoracic cavity, or it is also known as chest cavity, the soft organ which is present here, it is the lungs, the respiratory organ, isn't it? Even that is very soft, and that has to be protected by this chest bone or the rib cage. So similarly, the pelvic girdle, all the intestine, kidney, isn't it? Gallbladder, pancreas, everything, it will be protected. So that is what the second point is. They protect vital internal organs. So this is the function of the skeletal system. So next we have joints. over here. So this is one bone, okay, in the arm it is, no, it's a hand bone. See, this is one bone and this is the other bone. In your higher classes you will come to know what it is called and what this is called, what are phalanges, everything. At this point, it's for grade 5, it's a basic structure, right? What is a joint? It's a point, okay, it's a meet where two bones exactly they meet. It's a point where two bones come in contact. That is called a joint. Is it clear now? What is a joint? When two bones, that is part 1, this is one bone and this is one bone. When they come in contact, that is called a joint. Okay? Let me write here. The point where the two bones meet, is called a joint. Right? Now you can feel it. See, this is the elbow joint. You can just bend towards like this, right? Not in the reverse side. Even we have some restrictions, okay? We have some limitations. See, this is one bone and this is the other bone. So you can move. And this is what we call it as joint, okay? And this is elbow joint. And even in the leg, no? You can fold this, right? And this is called the knee joint, okay? Elbow joint and knee joint. And even here, wrist. These are all some joints. You must know what is bone, skeletal system, joints, the differences, right? So we have more than, that is, see, 360 joints in our body. 360 joints in our body, right? So next, we'll move on to the muscles. So the muscles are soft. They help in movement. They are soft, okay? They help in movement. First point. Second point, we have different types of muscles, okay? Some are larger muscles. Some are larger muscles, like arms, muscles which are found in arms. Arm is nothing but a hand, okay? And legs, okay? These are larger muscles, whereas the smaller muscles, which are found in eyes, right? In the eyes, even the muscles are found in our eye. Okay, those are very small, tiny muscles. Okay, they are very sensitive. So this is about the information about muscles. So what we discussed, what is joint and what is muscles. Now just we'll discuss about what are the different types of bones. Different types of bones. So now we'll move on to different types of bones. Okay? Yeah, you are observing here, right? It's a bony framework and this is called the skeletal system. You can see the shapes, no, it is different. This is different. This is different, right? Even here the bones are very different, right? This is very long, okay? Based on the shape, the bones are classified into 4. First it is shorter bones, okay? Shorter bones, example near wrist of the hand, okay? And ankle, Okay. The other one is lower jaw. Lower jaw. Okay. These are the different classification of bones. We'll study one by one. First is shorter bones based on the size. Okay. Example I have written is wrist. You can pronounce it as wrist. W silent over here. Wrist of hand and ankle of legs. What is wrist? Wrist watch. Okay. You will tie watch in this part, right? This is called the wrist watch. And just these are the bones which are found here. Okay. They are very shorter. I'll show you here. This part. Okay. They are very shorter bones found in this part, and that bones they are considered as shorter bones. And ankles, where you wear ankle chain, right? So this is the leg part what I am showing you. This part, okay, this part, actually this is the ankle part, and the bones which are found there, they are known as the ankle of the leg. Okay, even there they are very shorter size bones found. Okay. Those are the examples for shorter bones. When it comes to longer bone, okay, that is bones of arm and leg. You can see the size here. See the size, it's quite big compared to wrist bone, right? So longer bone, even here, it's a femur, there's a leg, this is the longest bone, okay. This is an example for longer bones, that is bones of arms and legs. Then coming to flat bones based on the shape. See, this is a flat bone. Even here, the pelvic, this is flat, the shape, isn't it? This is just flat in shape, and hence this is an example for flat bones. It is the skull and also the pelvic girdle. Okay. Then irregular. Example is like vertebral column, bone, and also lower jaw. So what is vertebral column? Here, where the spinal cord is situated, right? This is irregular, no shape. We can't just confirm which shape it is, but it is rough and also it is irregular. We can use the term irregular, okay? And also the lower jaw here, okay? So this is somewhat irregular shape. We can't consider which shape. So based on the shapes, the bones are classified or divided into these many. So as I told you earlier, and being every time telling that the scientific terms are not mentioned without a meaning, right? Shorter bones because they are short, right? Longer bones because of their lengthy, flat because of the shape flat, and also irregular because they are of shapeless. So these are the basic classification of bones. So I hope today's class was interesting and also very much exciting. What we all discussed today, what is bone, what is skeletal system, what's muscles, joints, their functions and classification. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Meet you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.